To understand how I got into film, photography, content creation, you have to realize it hasn't been a linear path. I mean, I didn't even pick up my first camera until I was 26. Some people might even consider that being late to the party. Which is ridiculous that there's even anything called late to the party. Doesn't matter when you start. If you find something you love, just do it. Now, to understand how I became a 29-year-old content creator, we have to take it back from the beginning.
15 years old, Miss Harris's English class. This is where I got my first taste of film. That's actually me. Fast forward to 18, high school graduation. Everybody wants to know, what are you gonna do when you graduate? Where are you gonna go to school? Who are you going to be? I'm 18, I have no idea. So I panic and go to university because all my friends did. This was my first wrong turn. Semester 1 comes to an end. So does my time at university. 19, university dropout. I panic and join the military because all my family did. This was my second wrong turn. Off to boot camp, 14 weeks, running, yelling, push-ups, so many push-ups, followed by 2 years of school, then posted back to Halifax. Finish off my 5-year contract, time to release, but told I would fail because I had no skills. So, back to school to get these skills. 2 years of business and investment management. I actually learned a lot. Networking, entrepreneurship, how to run a business, but most importantly, picked up my first camera. After graduation, I got a safe job with terrible pay in my first cubicle. I fucking hated it. Cue existential crisis. So I did what any rash young adult would do and I quit my job, took off to Iceland with a camera I barely knew how to use. 9 days, 1,400 kilometers, 21 hours of daylight, and one camera changed everything. As cliche as it sounds, this was one of those life-altering trips. I remember hiking up for sunrise to this plane wreck, just me and my camera, and I didn't realize it at the time, but this plane wreck represented where I was in my life. Crash landed, the middle of nowhere with no direction, and as I turned to leave, I was met with this unforgettable sunrise. I just remember taking my camera and everything just clicked. I'd spent my whole life looking at things through other people's lenses, and for the first time, I started seeing the world through mine. And in that moment, I had this feeling, this certainty that I'd found my path, and it was with this camera in my hand. I returned home from Iceland nearly 3 years ago, and since that day, everything I have done has been with a camera. I've experienced some of the worst, yet most rewarding days of my life. I've discovered this community that I actually feel as if I'm a part of. I've had the opportunity to work with insanely talented photographers and filmmakers, and I've developed friendships that'll surely last a lifetime. I've even met my best friend and business partner and started a successful production company. Over the past 3 years, this camera's afforded me so many opportunities and allowed me to meet so many amazing people. From random daily videos on my Instagram, to uploads on YouTube, and paid client work. I honestly can't imagine a life where I'm not using a camera every single day. My name is Matthew Burden, I'm 29 years old, and I'm a professional content creator.